Il 2024 sarà un anno cruciale, visto che a giugno si vota per le elezioni europee. In un'intervista a Euronews nella prima sessione plenaria dell'anno a Strasburgo, la presidente dell'emiciclo comunitario, Roberta Metsola, manda un messaggio chiaro: andate a votare e votate per i partiti che sostengono il progetto europeo.
These 5 years that have just passed have not been easy. The next 5 years will not be any easier. But democracy requires that you choose. And if you choose, you have a responsibility. Where do you want Europe to go? Europe needs to will be facing big challenges. Populism, extremism, intolerance. But Europe has shown itself to be unprecedentedly united over the past years. Let's continue on that track. And only citizens can choose that to go forward.
Secondo Metsola, il Parlamento ha trovato un'unità senza precedenti durante il suo mandato, con una maggioranza formata da popolari, socialisti, liberali e verdi che la Presidente definisce centrista. Are you worried about the rise of the far right across Europe?
I'm worried that if we don't, as part of the pro-European constructive, I would call it majority in the centre, appeal to our voters, then our voters will feel like they have no choice, that they have to retreat to the fringes, to those people who want to destroy rather than to build. So rather than talk about a fear, I would talk about the challenge that we all have, a responsibility that we all have in order to convince citizens to vote for us, who are at the centre, pro-European, who want Europe to continue to grow, to be integrated further.
The elections come after the so-called Qatargate, probably the biggest scandal in the history of the EU institutions. Do you think this can undermine the people's trust in the EU?
I want the next mandate, the new members of the European Parliament, to be reassured that the structures are strong and that our rules are observed. We have done a lot of work in the past year, and I would like us to be judged on that rather than the actions of some allegations with regards to a small number of individuals.
Well, thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Happy New Year.